Each year throughout the animal kingdom, from the largest to the smallest, a new generation is born. Among birds, the smallest is the hummingbird that bears their young in the spring and summer months. Throughout North America, millions are born. This is a story of two. The hummingbird's nest is as unique as the bird itself. Spider silk and lichen are the predominant materials used to build the nest. The unique properties of the silk allow the nest to expand as the young hummingbirds grow. The female will take from 5 to 7 days to build the nest. After 14 to 23 days of incubation, the eggs hatch. The mother now takes on the role as sole provider of food. The mother will begin the task of foraging for food for the hatchlings. The mother will leave the nest frequently to collect small arthropods and nectar. To feed her young, she will insert her bill into the open mouth of a nestling and regurgitate the food into its crop. Keeping the hatchlings fed is not an easy task. The newborns have an almost insatiable appetite. The need to be fed frequently is common throughout the animal kingdom, but more so for hummingbirds. They have the highest metabolism of any homeothermic animal. To conserve energy when food is scarce, and nightly when not foraging, they can go into torpor, a state similar to hibernation, slowing metabolic rate to 1/15 of its normal rate. Hummingbirds have long lifespans for organisms with such rapid metabolic rates, though many die during their first year of life, especially in the vulnerable period between hatching and fledging. When born, the eyes of the hummingbird are shut, and they have no feathers. As the hatchlings are fed, they grow rapidly. Over the course of 18 to 24 days, the newborns begin to take shape. From tiny dots that could be mistaken for caterpillar larvae, they begin to look like hummingbirds. As they grow, their eyes open wide, feathers begin to appear, and they begin to exercise their wings. At first, exercise is limited to learning to move and stretch in the confines of the nest. But in a matter of days, their exercise becomes more aggressive. Simple wing movements turn into rapid flapping. As the newborns continue to eat and gain strength, they grow rapidly. It is during this phase that the importance of a flexible nest becomes apparent, yet it's still a wonder the nest contains them. Soon the hatchlings are nearly full-grown and almost indistinguishable in size from other hummingbirds. By the time they are 16 days old, they are well clad in feathers. Bright and alert, they peek out of the nest curiously and spend considerable time preening their new feathers. Every now and then, they rise up, hold on tight to the nest and vigorously flap their wings to prepare them for flight. Slowly but surely the newborns begin to move outside the limited world of the nest. At first it is just standing on the edge of the nest stretching and flapping wings, but it is a big step, for soon there will be a miracle, they will leave the nest. Once fledged, the young birds continue to develop their tail feathers and bills before they reach their mature length. While still bound to the nest, but almost fully grown, exercise becomes more of a competition between the tiny birds as they are limited to what they can do in the confines of the nest. It is at this stage when falling from the nest becomes a real possibility. There are approximately 360 known species of hummingbirds found primarily in the tropical and subtropical regions of North and South America. Hummingbirds can live to a decade or more, but their average lifespan is 3 to 5 years, all too short for such a harmless creature. Yet despite all their hardships, the day comes then they depart, albeit briefly. At first, just flying a few inches above the nest. As time goes by, excursions from the nest occur more frequently and for longer periods of time. After leaving the nest, the new hummingbirds remain close by. The mother may continue to feed her young for as much as 65 days after hatching. Upon reaching maturity, hummingbirds embark on a nearly inconceivable journey. In the vast tapestry of North America's natural wonders, one extraordinary phenomenon stands out: the annual migration of hummingbirds. These tiny avian wonders captivate our hearts with their vibrant colors and nimble flights, but their epic journeys spanning thousands of miles are equally awe-inspiring. Every year, as summer turns to fall, millions of hummingbirds embark on an incredible journey from their breeding grounds in North America to their wintering grounds in Central America, Mexico, and even as far south as South America. Driven by instinct and the need to find suitable food sources, these petite birds prepare for their long-distance flights. Hummingbirds face numerous challenges during migration, including unpredictable weather conditions, food scarcity, and daunting physical demands. To overcome these obstacles, they adopt several remarkable strategies. One such strategy is the ability to double their body weight before embarking on their journey, enabling them to endure the arduous flights and survive extended periods without food. Additionally, they rely on their incredible energy-efficient hovering and gliding techniques, conserving energy during their long-distance flights. Nectar plays a pivotal role in hummingbird migration. As these birds travel vast distances, they depend on nectar-rich flowers along their route to fuel their flights. To find these vital fuel stations, they possess an exceptional memory that guides them to the same locations each year. By pollinating these flowers, hummingbirds facilitate the growth of these plants and help maintain the delicate balance of ecosystems. The hummingbird migration is a testament to the remarkable abilities of these delicate creatures. From their astounding physical adaptations to their navigational prowess, these tiny birds embark on an extraordinary journey that spans continents. As we marvel at the vibrant flashes of color in our gardens and nature reserves, let us not forget the awe-inspiring story of the hummingbird migration, a truly remarkable phenomenon in the natural world. As they leave the nest and join a new generation of hummingbirds, we wish them well.